We've got Owen Mangegesha in the studio, popularly known as Owen Studios across all social media platforms. He is a beautician, and I know it sounds strange sometimes when we're talking to a guy, I should say, a beautician. And Owen, good morning. Thank you, and thank you for joining us and making time for us this morning. I want to start there. Beautician, Urumfes. How does that happen? I mean, I school judge, but it's not something that's very common.
Morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yep.
I'm a beautician because I'm very passionate about the way we look as men, as ladies, the way we should do grooming and self-care. Yeah, that's why I'm a beautician.
And how did you, is this something that you grew up wanting to do, or this is something that you stumbled upon? Because people are really busy, right? I told you somebody to go there. Were you one of the smarter kids in school growing up? Or?
I was not a smart kid, but I actually stumbled upon this after high school when I couldn't get into university. Then I wanted to start a business. Then I started by selling perfumes. And then from perfumes, I then ventured into body care products, skincare products, and self-care products.
And maybe in terms of maybe your customers and the people that you work with, what has been the response? Have people been very receptive of you as a beautician and the work you do? And maybe even just give us detail in terms of what an average day looks like. What do you do? You talked about perfumes, colognes, and different products, but what's your day-to-day like when you're interacting with your clients?
People have been very receptive of our work that we do, and our business has actually grown over the years. We have a very busy day. We have 4 branches across Harare, and we also deliver nationwide our products to our clients that are not in the Harare CBD. So basically the process is you come into our stores, and then you tell us your skincare concerns or your skincare conditions, and then we recommend products based on that. If you're not able to come to Harare or you're not in Harare, we also do delivery services, so you can reach out to us. And then we also ask you the same routine questions. And then we deliver products to you, whether you're in Tare, Wange, Bulawayo, wherever you are.
So, I mean, okay, I want to zone in on the issue you mentioned about maybe a skincare routine. Someone like myself, maybe just look in the mirror, or maybe I might just feel like my skin is not what I need it to be, but I might not know what the solution is. Is that something that you guys can assist me if I just come in and say, guys, you know what, I'm Skufara. I want my skin to look and feel better. Is that something that you guys have the expertise to be able to assist me with?
Yes, we actually do. So all our salespeople, they are trained before we employ them or before they join our team. We actually train them to know about the different skin types so that they recommend the right products to our clients. So if you, for example, you come in and you say maybe you have dark spots or hyperpigmentation or pimples, we'll then recommend the products that we have. Or sometimes when you don't, we'll actually tell you, say we don't have these products, but you can get them maybe from this pharmacy or this particular store.
And I mean, when it comes to beauty, skincare, and just all those grooming techniques and routines, it's predominantly a female-dominated space. I think it's for us men. I think maybe our generation is the one that may be starting to embrace it, and starting to make sure that we try and take care of our faces. We use quality colognes. Then, like what you say on social media, as a warume gezai. In terms of men probably responding or engaging you guys as a business and as a beauty industry. Tukuya here kuzotarisika face or kuzotibatsire healthcare routine or kudita zvekutitsvaga kuti boys because akakati aiwa varume gezai.
So before we were in this space, not a lot of men were doing this. We were actually interested about their self-care and skincare routine. But when we came through, we are very vigilant. We always try to push on social media, on our business pages, and also on my personal pages, to encourage men, especially men, to look after themselves, because skincare is not like a luxury. It's self-care. And as a man, as Baba Vemba, you need to actually do self-care so you fill yourself up, you fill your cup up, and you're able to then provide for other people and be there and show up as the best version of yourself. So we are seeing an increase in men coming through. Yeah.
And I mean, just going back to what we make say, what inspired you to say, when you decided to say, guys, are you saying we're at school? Yes, I mean, let's get out it, men to men.
to be honest,
yes.
varume tanga tisiri kugeza.
Inyaya mvura when you say that, just general bathing, or maybe like going that extra mile of
General
taking
bathing.
care of. Oh, cool, man.
General bathing. Hear me out. If you go on Twitter right now, when there's like a Twitter war between Zimbabwe and South Africa, one of the things that they will say is men don't bath. They actually even call us those anti-Nivea cousins. That's how bad it is. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So like that's why we are really passionate about just like encouraging Zimbabwean men, especially, to look after themselves, to bath, to use a roll-on, to brush your teeth, those basic things. Yeah.
All right. I mean, speaking about basic things, or maybe there's a guy out there who maybe has not paid too much attention in terms of the grooming aspect. I don't guess I give you guys ungopindo ungorwa nesipo obuda oenda kubasa, you know, whether kumagaba or kombi or in the office or kana kubora chaiko. I mean, what are some of the general tips that you would give to a guy who's listening or watching right now and thinking to themselves, you know what? What are some of the basics that you would encourage? All right, this is a good starting point, and the things that you can add to your routine. But what are some of the grooming tips you would give men in terms of those who want to start, and you know, the advice you can give them in terms of what you guys can offer as a service as well?
Okay. I feel like the first start would be like, if you have hair, like just make sure your haircut is properly done, your hair is maintained, your beard, and you're shaved all over. That's what I would recommend for men to start with. The second would be like your teeth. Brush your teeth in the morning. Whatever toothpaste you're using is okay. Brush your teeth. Then you roll on. Please, Varumi, roll on tap water.
Roll on.
Roll on. Then use your roll on. Maybe like a body wash that is scented for you to smell good throughout the day. And then a scented body lotion as well for you to smell good throughout the day. You're good to go. Those are the basics. Yeah.
I heard you say you started out the perfume. Like for men, because sometimes what you find back at but you find especially about my perfume, my Arab, but sometimes so like hey guys, yes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, yes, as much as we want to put colognes and everything, sometimes
we overdo it.
So I mean, do you have any tips now of maybe how to apply or use my colognes in a way that doesn't become too overbearing? Because yes, you want to smell nice, but sometimes I'm not so good. Hey.
I would say like less is more. That's like the rule in beauty. Even for ladies, less is more. So by less, I mean, instead of doing like an Arabic perfume that would disturb other people in a kombi, kind of kubasa, you'd rather just do like... So I think you'd rather just do like a basic roll-on or like a basic body mist. They're like, instead of a perfume, use a body mist. They're not really strong, but like when you're there, someone can just smell you smell fresh, you smell clean. Yes.
All right. So I mean, people who are watching, and they obviously we've already got a huge following on social medias through Owen Studios. But to people who are watching, I mean, you said you've got branches here in the capital. Where do they find you outside of your social media? And maybe just remind people again of your handles as we wrap up.
Okay, our business account is Owen's Beauty Studios on both TikTok and Instagram. Then my personal account is Owen Watch on both TikTok and Instagram. Then our stores are located at First and Joyce Lundika, First and Jason Moyo, Kona Kwame and Leopold Sakawera, and also in Belvedere at Kona Princess Drive and Bishop Gal. You can find us there.
Do you need an appointment or no guys? This is it's also in about time, but nice.
You come anytime you come to Wakatongodaro. Any budget chiriona. Our price, like our products are very affordable. From like as low as $1, you can get something.
All right. And maybe you go to start some camera finally now. Just telling you, I'm telling you, the boys through gaze out. In dance,
boys, Varumi, Gati Gezi. Mabiba chema konzoko. Kwesha mazino. Use a roll-on, use a body wash, and a scented body lotion. Ta famorodum, guys. I feel sweet. Yeah.
Owen Watch, thank you very much, and Chashi.